to you by Shawn Porter Promotions. Live from Los Angeles, it's time for the main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Microsoft Theater here in downtown Los Angeles, brought to you by Shawn Porter Promotions. Live from Los Angeles, it's time for the main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Microsoft Theater here in downtown Los Angeles, brought to you by Shawn Porter Promotions. Live from Los Angeles, it's time for the main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Microsoft Theater here in downtown Los Angeles, brought to you by Shawn Porter Promotions. Live from Los Angeles, it's time for the main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Microsoft Theater here in downtown Los Angeles, brought to you by Shawn Porter Promotions. Live from Los Angeles, it's time for the main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Microsoft Theater here in downtown Los Angeles, brought to you by Shawn Porter Promotions.
Respond to fans. I am here. Check 1 2. Check. Check 1 2. Check. Check 1 2. I am here. I'm here. Shawn in here. I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Microsoft Theater here in downtown Los Angeles, brought to you by Shawn Porter Promotions. Live from Los Angeles, it's time for the main event of the evening.
Check 1 2. Check. 1 2. Check 1 2. What no Shawn Porter?
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Microsoft Theater here in downtown Los Angeles, brought to you by Shawn Porter Promotions. Live from Los Angeles, it's time for the main event of the evening.
Check.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Microsoft Theater here in downtown Los Angeles,
Boom. I got my right here.
Shawn Porter Promotions.
My headphones or anything? Because I just thought about that. It's right by my headphones. Check 1 2. Check. That. Yeah, okay. My bad, bro.
Well, I still got some interference.
Oh, I'm gonna turn it off.
Better.
I'm gonna turn it off.
Yeah, try to turn it off with Bluetooth.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Microsoft Theater here in downtown Los Angeles, brought to you by Shawn Porter Promotions.
Oh, so my phone was next to the thing. Check 1 2. Check. Check 1 2.
Yeah. Can you go check the boom mic? Go to the boom mic.
This is not right. I'm gonna come out even better. Is it working? I'm supposed to talk into it?
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Microsoft Theater here in downtown Los Angeles, to you by Shawn Porter Promotions. Live from Los Angeles, it's time for the main
Not yet, hold on.
Check.
Tap on it.
Oh, now you want to say what's up.
Ladies and gentlemen from the Microsoft Theater here in downtown Los Angeles, brought to you by Shawn Porter Promotions. Live from Los Angeles, it's time for the main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen from the Microsoft Theater here in downtown Los Angeles, brought to you by Shawn Porter Promotions. Live from Los Angeles, it's time for the main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen from the Microsoft Theater here in downtown Los Angeles, brought to you by Shawn Porter Promotions. Live from Los Angeles, it's time for the main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen from the Microsoft Theater here in downtown Los Angeles, brought to you by Shawn Porter Promotions. Live from Los Angeles, it's time for the main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen from the Microsoft Theater here in downtown Los Angeles, brought to you by Shawn Porter Promotions. Live from Los Angeles, it's time for the main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen from the Microsoft Theater here in downtown Los Angeles, brought to you by Shawn Porter Promotions. Live from Los Angeles, it's time for the main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen from the Microsoft Theater here in downtown Los Angeles, brought to you by Shawn Porter Promotions.
Yeah, he definitely got to move up to 40.
What's up? The boom?
Ladies and gentlemen from the Microsoft Theater here in downtown Los Angeles, brought to you by Shawn Porter Promotions.
What did you say to look up? I don't know where you put it.
Make sure you have no phones on anything next to you. Yeah.
Coffee and donuts.
Throwing this mic on right now.
So we here about. We need to be on. Yes, sir. What's up, man? Oh, just throw a t-shirt on. The microphone is good for you.
Like this.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Put this one on. From Colorado.
Okay.
Is it on?
You got me now? I'm on now. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the PorterWay podcast, YouTube, live Barbershop pre-fight show. We here at Brooklyn Blends. We brought it to Brooklyn this time. And we here with Elvin. We're going to chop it up with him, of course, about the shop. Pub that a little bit. Beyond that, I know Gary Russell's coming up. Lennox Lewis is sleeping in. I know I made the announcement that both them guys was going to be around. I know Gary right down the street getting me a cookie and whatnot. So we about to just have some fun. Good hour and a half. Y'all tune in. Comment. We'll try to get into that as much as possible. I'm trying to get better with that. Answer any questions y'all got to ask. And then any conversations y'all want to hear, let us know. What's up? What's up?
You should have been like an E. Why would you? How we discuss?
Also, I'm getting in the chair today. I came out here twisted, but I still got to get that lineup fresh. So Elvin's going to hit me up. He's the owner, as I already said. And when he come through, then we'll definitely chop it up about him. In just a second. Yep. Your schedule clear? Yep. Yeah, we'll put it down right here, and then we'll show it in a minute. Get the before?
Four.
I'm trying to keep it cut with that.
You didn't go today, we'll shape up.
Yeah, I'm gonna just shape it up. Yeah, I got twisted before I came out here. They cost $200 last time I came out here. So yeah, not on this one. Not on this one.
You gotta hit me up when you need the birds, bro. I would have had it here lacing you up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Your lady?
Yeah, I got a nice little country. She gets busy.
Okay. DD, am I still good with the audio? Okay, because he covered me up. That's why I was asking. Yeah. All right, cool.
Got Kobe on today. So,
You can hear Elvin too, huh? Go ahead, say something, big dog. Yeah, I said say something. Talk to him.
Yeah.
You can hear him too,
Can I
huh?
take a picture?
No. What the hell? You gotta be in it. You gotta be. Oh, okay, yeah. That's your mama, huh?
Parents,
Yeah, that's mom for sure. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Awesome, thank you.
Come on, man.
You left your head.
Thank you.
Hey, listen, you left your head to get a picture. Hey, he over there like, come on, man, I ain't got time for this. So you got the camera right there. So we want to be out of the way of the camera.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, something like that, much better. Yeah, but we just gonna take it down.
It burned your hairline, bro.
Yeah. Don't say that out loud. Don't say it too loud.
So I'm gonna just shape you up. Then you want to tape it up or no?
Yeah. Shape it and tape it. Yeah.
That's crazy, y'all, because I had cut you a few years ago. You and your dad, I shaped your dad up.
No, I remember that.
You was fighting, I forgot you was fighting the Southpaw dude. He had a layoff, I believe, and then he came back again.
You're not talking about Air.
No. It was way before
Another
that.
Southpaw.
Yeah, it was way before that.
What's good?
That's my brother. That's my man, Shawn.
What's up, man?
Yes, sir.
All right, just trying to see.
So turn me down then.
No, wifey. Get him.
Oh yeah, I was losing myself in trouble.
Get him.
The hot mic, he mic'd up for real too.
Yeah. I got it. Can't speak on everything. I was gonna do up too much info.
Yo, test, boom mic. If we need to, yeah, I guess we can have it available. Yeah, I'll let you know. Alright. Okay.
Who you waiting on, Shawn? Nobody?
We live.
I
It's on.
done already introed and everything.
Yeah, what? Yeah.
We on. He the man of the hour right now.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to turn the camera's head or whatever.
Think I could turn the camera?
Nah. He got the control. He got the remote.
Oh, wait, Shawn.
That's what I'm trying to say right here.
He got one right there. You
You
want me to pivot the turn or you want to turn it?
Wow. Hey, is the camera good?
Take the whole thing off?
No, I'm trying something.
Yup. Them girls, man.
Which one though?
Oh, man.
Out of every fight this weekend, that co-main event fight is the fight that's going to deliver. I don't care who you excited to see this week. That's the fight that's going to deliver.
Like stylistically and everything.
That's the fight that like everybody's hyped about and Taylor. We really truly don't know how that fight going to deliver. Right.
Yeah, the Taylor fight too.
Alicia Baumgartner and Michaela Mayer, that fight is going to deliver.
Yeah.
From the opening bell.
They do not like each other. Like they've been barking since before the first when the fight was supposed to happen around the first time. But then I feel like it's even worse now because they kicking each other.
Yeah.
Like they ready to fight.
Coach
They tired.
Oh yeah, you kicked that the way.
Yeah.
Coach Al said he never seen nothing like it. Shout out to the OG Coach Al.
That's what he said. He said, I ain't never seen nothing like it.
Women worse than you men.
Even in the press conferences, they don't be like the way they be getting at each other. They be talking about personal stuff.
Every time.
They be like, oh, that's why your hair fake. They just get hurt. Like, dang, you trying to hurt my feelings for real?
Yeah, I never
She got actually called out Karen.
Yeah, she called her Karen.
I never
She
seen
called her
somebody
Regina
beat
George.
her.
I'm like, dang. Man, hey, this gonna be a good fight.
Second, we got to go with co-main tonight. The real plan.
Yeah. That's another.
versus Mike is a beef as well too.
Anthony Durrell's the only one that
I know.
Caleb Plant don't feel that same way. He's like, I don't even know you. It's personal to you. It's not for me. It's business.
Oh, so it's probably just a way to sell a fight even more.
Yeah. That's one thing in boxing. You gotta sell. Like, come on, man. Like, my lady want to see the girls. Like, well, what they talking about? She cool on boxing, but she ain't like that. But yeah, boxing need more. I always say boxing need more WWE.
Yeah, I feel like, in a way, I think everybody sometimes gets a little too caught up in
Professionalism to where it's like, dang, like it's not really selling that much.
Yeah.
But now you're starting to get guys that's like real braggadocious more often. You're starting to get like, the little,
Some people feel like they too good.
That too, yeah.
I don't want your first $1 million. I'm a millionaire. Don't take nothing to me.
Yeah.
That's what Shawn did when he got
That's what Shawn.
Oh man.
Who you fought like big names in the amateurs?
I fought Tiger Johnson. I fought Shakur Stevenson. I fought
Here, let's stop right there. Shakur.
Yeah.
How heavy is the animosity towards him? Like how heavy? Yeah.
I ain't got no animosity.
No animosity. So how? That's the thing that everybody expect from boxing.
Right.
Y'all always expect a Caleb Plant and an Anthony Durrell situation.
Right.
But they never knew each other in the amateurs.
Right.
So they don't have no history.
True.
So that's what make it different.
Right.
Most of us, as we come up like together. Right. We get to the top together.
Yeah.
Durrell, in this instance, is an old head, and Caleb, only 30 years old, is the young lion still. So you got the old head, like, I don't know you.
Yeah.
I ain't grow up seeing you. I don't give a damn about you.
Yeah.
Then on top of that, you ain't showing me no respect.
Right.
So why I gotta respect you?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it's just ain't. You know what I mean? I get what you always said that. You always said that boxing needed that WWE effect. It's up to these fighters to find it. Beyond that, it's up to the promoters to help them find it, and then use it.
Yeah. I think Hafey is trying to do that, and he ruffling some feathers up in his division right now. Keyshawn Davis.
Oh
yeah. He
been lit.
Hey,
he was lit coming out.
Straight headlines. I'm like, Keith, what you doing, man? Like,
ain't nothing about him. Ain't nothing about him an act.
Yeah.
That's him.
And who else out there can do it? Don't try to do it like that. Yeah. So you gotta just push guys into more of who they are. You're a gentleman. Like, I was a gentleman. I made this shit work for me.
Yeah.
You can make it work for you.
You know what it is? It's not like you said, not to force nobody to make you do something that's not of you. Everybody, especially in this day and age, they like authenticity. So here's the flip of it. Like, I'm a gentleman, and I was always, really cordial and respectful, things like that. But everybody knew when the bell rang, I was fighting.
Yeah.
Nobody had to be concerned about me shaking somebody's hand and smiling before I got in the ring.
You knew what you was gonna get.
Because you knew what you was gonna get. A lot of guys ain't delivering like that.
Yeah.
And then out the ring, they nice guys.
Yeah.
So the boxing were like, man, we tired of seeing
these
nice guys.
I don't care. Everybody you fought. Everybody. I used to always tell them, man, listen. If Shawn fighting this dude, they not gonna have an easy night. I don't care. He fight. That's not gonna be an easy night for this dude. Shawn gonna make you work for every single round, every single minute. Like, you know what I mean? So, that's facts. I got never really had a thing to worry about just because, you just always a gentleman and nice before the ring. You always put that work in. Business is business.
And I notice in boxing when I see guys, they trying to steal something from this dude's swag, steal this dude's swag. It only could be one shoe. Only one Shawn Porter. There's only one you in the world. Do you. Yeah. Don't worry about what everybody thinking, and just go up there and do you and be you. At the end of the day, but a lot of guys trying to steal everybody. Everybody want to be Floyd for a minute. Yeah. That kind of slowed down.
This is the interesting thing, though, about the Plant and the Durrell fight. Let's say hypothetically Durrell just talking a big game. And he'll come out there firing the way he been talking.
Yeah.
The flip side of that is Caleb ain't gonna let him back down. Yeah. Caleb gonna be in his face. like pushing him. Like, let's go.
Yeah.
So I think the fight it's gonna deliver too. Yeah, it's gonna deliver too.
If he does come out firing, I can see Caleb boxing to him.
If he come out firing,
Either way, I think stylistically, great fight. Like you said.
yeah.
Either way, it's gonna be a good fight to watch. I feel like, what you think about the matchup with Zittel?
I like it. I like it for him. It's actually a really good first fight back. And I mean, yeah, with Robert, you talk about the two big fights that he had. Styles make fights. You know what I mean? Let's keep it real. Styles make fights. He's supposed to beat Kovnowski. He was supposed to beat him. Both fights. Yes, he was supposed to beat him. He was.
Well, I would say, I think they had him as a B-side.
Yeah, especially the first one.
No, they had him as the B-side. This New York. Kovnowski had one loss to Areola.
Yeah, he was right there.
Yeah, he was supposed to be the A side, but when you take a look at his style, it's not a style that lasts, especially in the heavyweight division. Great, exciting New York fight style, but it ain't a style that lasts, especially in the heavyweight division. So after you have that war with Areola, how much is truly left? You know what I mean? And so, you know, one round in, where Robert is, and it was like, yo, yeah, yeah. Bad matchup.
They called the first knockdown a slip and gave him a chance.
So, this what it do for Robert, which a lot of guys don't really think. They just ain't. They're not really good thinkers, and what I mean by that is you had two big wins against Kovnowski, and you got this confidence, and you on the incline, but you're not considering it's the style that you was in the ring. You ain't considering your style was perfect for this guy. You ain't considering all these things. You're like, okay, I'm gonna use this, and it's gonna beat Deontay. That style ain't gonna be deep. That style gonna get you hurt.
Yeah, I feel like anybody that's not elusive.
Hey, tell him to come in.
It's like, it's a sitting duck for them.
Yeah.
Anybody that's not elusive.
That's why I still like the Anthony Joshua fight.
What's up, man? How you doing? What's gonna work? Put him there.
Big G in the building. He's good.
Huh?
You need him to hit
I
that?
don't think you got a camera for that.
What's up with it?
I was gonna have him sit right here.
What's going on?
I ain't gonna lie though, I still wanna watch that. I still wanna just see Deontay fight Joshua.
Hey, Gary.
Got to.
I just still want to see it. I don't care. What I want to see is like
I'm gonna put it right here. The camera gonna be coming from down there.
You know, it's
I
like
can be right there with them.
he was shooting to be the top of the heavyweight division.
Yeah.
And by him losing to Tyson Fury twice, 2 times in a row by stoppage, it's like, you know, it could take a lot of air out of his balloon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, is he gonna have that same fire, or is he just gonna be going along these fights just to fight now?
Yeah.
Does he really have a motivation now?
Said he do. I believe it. He said he do. I believe it.
You know, I hope so. I hope so. I'm just wondering, what's his new goal now? What's the you know?
Yeah.
What is it?
What's good, Gary? You just,
I can't call it, man.
this dude, you just been stumping around New York.
Man, look, you know, real men move around everywhere, man.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You went to the fights the other night.
Yeah, he went to the fight the other night. It was a good little fight.
How you even know? How you find out about them
Yeah,
fights?
what fights? I'm sitting here talking about.
See, he hears it know about it.
Dominguez, you know Andy Dominguez, right?
Oh, Andy for
Yeah, he got the knockout.
Oh, get out of here. Bad. That's my boy. What's up? I didn't even know about that.
First round. That's my boy.
Nothing. Production stuff, Sean.
How you find out about the fights?
I mean, you know I'm plugged in everywhere.
What?
I said, you know I'm plugged in everywhere. You know what I mean? I just put my ears to the streets, man, and start talking.
I was in there and somebody, when I first got there, I got there late. I got there before the main event.
See, I was big. I already been there.
And it was like, they said, Gary here. I'm like, I'm not supposed to be here. What Gary doing here? So I scanned the room real quick. I was like, nah, he ain't here no more.
Nah, we had a little section. You know, I be ducked off in the cut, man. I be ducked off until I feel like being seen.
On my seat, just set my ass down.
There you go. There you go. So what's up, man? How you been?
All good. It's all good. How the family?
Family good.
Yeah.
Baby's getting big, getting smarter, more importantly. You know what I'm saying?
Did you say more, smarter?
Smarter, hell yeah. More importantly, smarter.
What's up, man? What's up?
You know me, I'm on my, not really necessarily living off the grid, but just preparing my children, you know what I'm saying, for the possibility of anything, you know what I'm saying. I like being self-sufficient when it comes to a lot, so, you know, so I be in the field, you know what I'm saying. We got chickens, we got everything, we got everything we need, man. I got my youngest out there learning how to actually process the food and stuff like that, so.
That's one thing I learned about your family, bro. It's like everything is like so organic. Everything is homegrown. The way y'all do everything, and y'all make sure y'all do everything. Y'all don't do things like everybody else do. Y'all do it in your own way. Y'all do things different. Like even the way y'all walk in and y'all just together all the time. Y'all fighting. I see y'all fighting sneakers. Like straight up. Like I remember I'm in the amateurs and I'm watching all y'all fight. I'm like, yo, why they all fighting sneakers? Like. You know what I mean? But like y'all just got your own thing, your own way, your own style, and y'all do it with confidence. Like, that's always something that I like about y'all.
Yeah, hold up though. You promoting the PorterWay or you promoting?
I'm just saying, man.
See, I ain't gonna hold you, man. You know, Shawn can't say that because I knew Shawn since I was about 14, probably a little younger than that. Yeah. We was roommates in the junior Olympics before I even turned open class. We in the juniors. He was my roommate. He'll tell you the whole tournament. I stopped everybody in the whole tournament. I got outstanding. He was doing something. That's my roommate.
I tell people all the time. It was only a couple like really heavy hitters in the amateurs. Gary was one. I was one, and Keith Thurman was one. And by that, what I mean is everybody knew when we got in the ring, more than likely it was going to be a knockout, right? So we both won the national tournament. Now we in the international portion of the tournament. And I already know what he about, right? And I had made up in my mind, I said, I'm wilding as soon as because I already knew it was going down. And I'm at the top of the bleachers, yo, and I'm waiting on it. And sure enough, he leaned somebody probably with a left hook, with a right hook. And I'm at the top of the bleachers, and I'm banging them bleachers. I'm coming down, I'm like, that's my roommate! That's my roommate! Now, he didn't even know it was coming, so he get his hair raised. And while he get his hair raised, he like, hold up, what the hell is my hair right now? But man, it was just about making it fun. You know what I mean? And that's what I do now. Anything that I can make, that I can do to make boxing fun, that's what I do. And that's why I do the best I can to take the podcast on the road and expose, like, boxing is way more than just two guys getting in the ring and hitting each other and one guy getting knocked out. You know what I mean? Like, we got personalities, we got families that really, like, grow in this and move and do what we do through this, you know what I mean? So that's one of the major things about the barbershop episodes that we do. I want to expose the cities, and every shop is the same, but every shop is different. You know what I mean? I went into one shop back home in Vegas because I knew we was gonna do a show. I said, all right, now how many characters we got in here? Just flat out, because I need to be in a shop that's loud. I need to be in a shop that's having fun. Showing what the shop is. You know what I mean? And I actually forgot to hit up Elvin, but I was like, I tell every shop before I go in there, be yourself. Don't worry about the cameras. Don't worry about the audio and all that. Just be yourself.
Barbershop talk is the best talk. Honestly, that's for me. I ain't gonna cap. Barbershop talk is the best talk.
This is church right here.
Yeah. It's sanctuary. You know
Why
what
the
I mean?
church out there though? Bring the church in here.
Yeah, right. Why is church out there? Come inside.
My man grabbed a donut.
Yeah, this is
He
black.
grabbed a donut. This is the church, and I'm going down the street.
like you in here, man.
They want you on camera.
You say this to church, huh?
Yeah, it's church right here. Yeah, it's church right here. Yeah.
You here every week?
Man, listen, I live here. I live here. I live in the basement.
Oh, it's like that.
Yeah.
When the last time you been asleep?
Yesterday. Yesterday, as you can see, I'm
It's
eating.
got inside jokes. That's
Yeah, I know
Yesterday,
you.
I'm trying to go to sleep downstairs.
No, you come in and kick it. You come in and kick it.
He wants you on the show. You,
Yeah.
you going on the road with us.
You gotta be on the show.
Don't now.
Yeah, no, you good. Come in.
Appreciate you. I'll be right here. On camera shot.
You said, hold on, you said this to church though.
Oh yeah, it is.
What make it to church?
Right, we all come in here as a male. We come in here and we can talk whatever we want, and it's all love. Like nobody got offended.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when females come in here, like dudes bring the girls, we all watch them out. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, the barbershop get mad quiet after.
When we at church, right, we watch our mouth, right? So when the lady come here, we watch our mouth. But some clients bring the girl.
Right.
So we take it easy.
Right.
Now when some more fellas,
Right.
Oh yeah.
everything go, but you know what I'm saying? Like, to a certain extent, you know what I'm saying? Like everything go, but there's a limit to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's a blessing coming in, dude. I've been coming here forever, baby.
Yeah. What's forever?
Forever until I die, yo.
Hey, this nigga funny as shit.
Cut his hair for a good 10 years.
Yeah, like 10 years, yeah.
That's what's up. Melvin, tell us about the shop. How long you been here?
I've been in this location right now. It's been 4 years. Brooklyn Blend's been on the map for at least 9, 10 years.
Yeah, I was about to ask too. I'm like, yeah, this is a new spot because I ain't last time y'all wasn't. Yeah, I remember that.
You closed the other one and moved, or?
Yeah, you know, landlord issues and all that.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah.
That's a good location anyway for real.
Better location
It definitely is a
and better vibe though, to be honest.
That's what's up.
Like, you know, she was across the street from like a supermarket.
Yeah.
So it was hard for the clients to find parking.
Yeah.
So that was a pain in the ass. Now it's like everybody just like, yo, they just need a car park, they just walk away. Like, oh, you're in a better area now.
Hey, what's up with that, man? I'm from Vegas, but y'all don't care about parking out here. Y'all park wherever. I seen somebody. I seen somebody double park a cop.
Shit.
Yo, why?
You hold up 2 spots right now. Thinking somebody need a parking spot.
We parking on the sidewalk, all that. We don't care.
That's my way. I'm like, yo, somebody coming in with a car, right? Like, yeah. I like, hold 2 spots.
So y'all got valet?
Yeah, we do something like that.
They make their own shit.
We make our own thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but valet, man.
Right.
We do our own.
It seemed like everybody is the same here, right? So like even with the cops, like they know how y'all get down, so they just they know what it is.
Yeah.
You know, like no
That's
rules on the
unspoken.
street or none of that shit. Ain't no rules on the street. As long as you stop at the red lights, you good. You just get in when you fit in the traffic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's it for
That shit crazy.
Just keep the noise down there, right?
Yeah.
You know what I said? People complaining.
Yeah.
They leave and they let us rock.
Yeah.
As long as we be respectful with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of them is assholes. But when you hit them with that kindness,
Yeah.
they don't know how to react to it. They're like, fella, just keep the noise down there, right? You know what I mean? Just complaining and shit.
Yeah.
And then they break out. But other than that, it's good around here.
You watch boxing?
Yeah.
You a big boxing fan?
Not a lot, but I
Yeah.
used to like fighting and shit like
Yeah.
that. But
Yourself?
Matter of fact, huh?
Yourself? You say I used to like fighting and shit. Like,
No, yeah, I'm 43 now, baby. That's it.
yeah.
Yo, I hear like, I've been in this neighborhood for 30 years. I've been here for 30 years in this neighborhood.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Now it's just like, work, go home,
Yeah.
come here,
Yeah.
come to church.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Politics with them.
Yeah.
Get my mind level headed here. You know what I'm saying? Go here.
Yeah.
This body make me come down.
You fought here before?
Hell yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah, I whooped somebody's head before.
Yeah, the New York vibe is different. Like when my experiences being here is different. Like I feel New York, y'all make a brother feel at home.
Yeah. Nah, they are.
See, the thing is, no, let me tell you what it is.
Oh, they make other people feel at home. They got problems with each other.
Each other, right. Yeah. You right. But see, the thing is though, it's like, I look at New York like, I don't know if you ever watched the Apollo shows in Harlem. Like back in the day, they used to always have the Apollo people. Like,
yeah,
it's like, if we like you, we like you.
Yeah.
And if we don't like you, we gonna let it be known that we don't like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So so if you got us to where we like you, bro, like you doing something good. You doing something right.
Yeah.
Cause we gonna boo you off the stage. We gonna kick you up out of here.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But if we love you, the whole Brooklyn gonna take you in as if you want our own. Like see Deontay, they love him out here, bro. They love Deontay. They be packing the house out here for him all the time. Every time he fight. So it's like we take him in as one of ours for real. Cause he always fighting over here. He's putting on the crowd piece performance every time he fight. So that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like it's even you, Shawn. Like all your fights out here have been like exciting. So everybody been feeling to watch. Yeah, been feeling to watch all y'all fight for real.
Yeah.
And especially Brooklyn though. Brooklyn is like we big on boxing. Like we had the Mike Tyson, Zab Judah, Shannon Briggs, Mark Breland, Eddie Mustafa. We had we got a whole just out of Brooklyn. Yeah. Period.
I fuck with all now.
Yeah. We rock with you too.
I fuck with all.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like we big on boxing. So them having all of these fights at the Barclays Center, it's like man, you just giving us something to do. Like that's just we be excited to watch boxing for real.
It's a escape route. You can say practice in all the words, right? Escape route.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause like now this change out here. If you from out here, you know how this shit used to be out here. It was bad. It was terrible.
Yeah.
But now it's like a escape route. Now you know what I'm saying? Like everybody can do something positive.
Yeah.
They might look at us funny, but guess what? There'll be. I know we working on a download. Something positive to make ourselves better.
Right.
Our kids better.
Yeah. Right.
So everybody, like you said, everybody can stick together now.
Right.
You barely hear, stupid stuff going on.
Right.
You hear it here and there, but nobody's perfect either.
Right. What about you, big dog?
Good.
Where you come from?
Outside Detroit.
Okay. Oh, you just showed up because the podcast here.
Yeah. He put me on. He said, "Hey, we gotta get to the barbershop."
That's what's happening.
Okay. That's we lighting up in the pot.
That's what's up.
What's your name?
What'd you say?
What's your name? You light people. Oh, okay. I thought the dude be lighting them up. Somebody be lighting people up in the comments all the time. Okay. Okay. What's your street fight? Hey, what's your street record?
Hey, Jack. What's your street record?
That's all I want to ask Shawn for. I know you said you was what, 16-3?
No. I'm 16-1-1. Okay. 16-1-1.
Look at that shit.
Don't say you're undefeated. Okay.
Hey, he 100 though. He keeping it 100 though.
I think he kicked your ass one time. He said, "Hey, don't say that." I think he kicked his ass one time.
I want some, I lost some, but you guys are professional. Y'all keep record, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the street we don't.
Right.
Yeah.
And the street just be like, yo, dude.
The street
He knows my name.
Right.
They know my name.
Yeah.
That's about me. They know what I'm doing.
I'm undefeated on that block.
Not even undefeated. But just when you walk, whatever block you walk through, they know your presence. They respect it. Like, nah, even if you're gonna lose, he's gonna go out for his. We don't have to be like 6 of us
Man
together.
over every way. It's
But we
man
don't keep
every
track
way.
like, how many people you beat. We never really, like, in the street, they don't really care about, like, keeping record. Because as long as they respect the name, and they respect your family and all that, that's what you worry about.
So what happened with your 1 L and your 1 draw, man?
No. He's talking to you. He ain't talking
I know, but I want to.
Weight trained or what? You had sex the night before?
It was early, I took the L early. Second grade, we all second grade.
He said he took the L early. Second grade.
1900s. The 1900s. Yeah, I was in the 1900s. Yeah, I was a prospect, man. He was early. A step-up fight. I went up too fast. Yeah, dude caught me. You get caught sometimes. Y'all been caught, right?
Shoot, man.
Whatever. Y'all ain't gotta talk about it. I
got
caught, man.
It happened, but what matters is what you do. How do you get caught? That's what makes
Gary, I couldn't recover. Hell out here.
Hey, this motherfucker, man.
I ain't got good recovery.
Hey, he said.
Okay?
Hey, here's the crazy part, though.
Here you go. Don't snitch.
I got you. Second grade.
He still remembers.
Yeah. Hey, that's how you know it was bad,
Listen, I tried to talk about this one time.
Hell no.
I said,
Hell no.
What's his nickname?
He got no nickname, okay?
Hey, this is even crazier. He said he's still waiting to see him.
No,
that's crazy.
I tried to go back and fight him 10 years later. He found God.
There you go.
He said, "You hit me with God. Nah, we gotta handle this. Nah, hell no."
Hey, he said he found God. Hey,
You hold your grudge if you got your ass whipped.
I told you I got whooped.
I'm sorry to say it.
All right, man. I'm gonna tell the story.
He found God.
All right, so you gonna know where I'm coming from.
And dude, when I tell you my older brother, he used to throw me pop a dude twice my side. Be like, if you don't whip their asses, I'ma whip your ass. Then when you get home, mommy gonna whip your ass. Yo, listen, I'm not scared of my mom, or I'm not scared of my dad. I'm petrified of my mother. Then my mother be like, jump. I be like, how you want me to jump? Jump over the brother. My mother be like, jump. I be like, stop playing, get out of here.
So I went home that day. My mom said, "What the fuck? What the fuck
that
happened to
means
you?"
home and whip your ass. That's why you hold the grudges.
So
So
I'm the baby out of seven.
home and whip your ass.
Yeah, he did. This one I knew I was messed up. My mom said, "What the fuck happened to you?" Hey, I'm the baby out of seven. My brothers wasn't playing that. I was nice out there. I said, he ain't ready for this. I was looking, and we moved. We left Louisiana and moved to Las Vegas. I went back on vacation, and I wanted that stuff 10 years later.
Yo.
I said, dude was like, man, I'm in the church, man. I'm a junior. He said, I'm a junior deacon. I didn't even know they had junior deacon.
You remember, you gotta give me the pot. At least give him a slap.
Yeah.
Like Dominican said, un tate quieto.
I'm going back out there next year. I'm going to slap him.
You know, I see you go.
Oh my God. He holding grudges for real.
Hey, no, hell no. I'm going to say Gary Russell told me.
Hey, listen. I'm a grudge holder. I'm gonna let y'all in on the secret, right?
All right.
So Rashid won. I don't really talk about this shit. Rashid won. He beat me in the Silver Gloves. That's the only tournament that I've never won. Every tournament I've competed in, I won. I've never won a Silver Gloves. He beat me twice.
I never won a Silver Gloves.
He beat me twice. The first time he beat me, mind you, my birthday fell in that little weird range. So you're supposed to be in 10 and 11, but I was actually 9, and they was allowed me to compete. When I competed, he actually beat me the first time. He gave me an 8 count and all that shit. I remember this shit. I'm a grudge holder. Fuck that. I'm letting you know now. I'm a grudge holder. Fuck that. Huh?
Still gotta see them since?
Yeah, we got a chance to squabble since then. You know
But he ain't let it go that joke when he was
but nah, fuck
though.
that. Nah, you know what I'm saying?
He ain't let that one go.
And he beat me again after that. The next year, he beat me in the championships both years. The first year I was 9, and the second year I was 10. He beat me twice. When I say I held on to that shit, all the way up until once we made the Olympic team. We never got a chance to compete again since then. We never got a chance to compete again since then. Me and Rashid was always the nicest one, but we never got a chance to fight.
That's crazy.
The one time I got a chance to get my issue off was once we made the team and they let us bump.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, bro. So the fuck what?
I'm not mad at it.
Everything that happened in sparring.
Now we ain't gonna talk about that. We're gonna leave that alone.
I gotta get the get back.
Hell yeah.
Damn, boy.
But did I get it?
You got it.
Oh, I then. I did.
When you lose.
Nah, fuck that.
You do not hold the grudges.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
We on the
Fuck
team.
that. Fuck that.
Fuck
that.
We traveling together.
Hey, listen. The world ain't big enough for both of us to survive on this bitch. That's just the mentality that I have. The planet ain't big enough for both of us to be on this motherfucker.
Hey, I'm not mad
Point
at it.
blank period.
Because I had something
Point blank.
similar
We
with
couldn't get bump. We could not bump ever since then. We couldn't bump. We was always in different weight classes. We couldn't. But he was always the best of the best in his shit, and I was always running my shit. We never could bump. I'm like, damn, man. He is nice, but I won his ass. I ain't forget that shit.
Hey,
Man. everything together. Me and Rashid, we won everything.
Yo, they shooting dice.
All that.
But you still wasn't. You wasn't.
But listen though, listen though.
You supposed to be proud of you.
I ain't never been no.
You supposed to be yelling.
Listen,
That's my roommate.
listen.
That's my roommate.
I never been a fake nigga. He always knew what it was. He knew what it was. After he beat me the first time, I seen him on the elevator. I'm like, Slim, you got to see me again. I don't give a fuck when it happened, but we got to run this shit back. We got to run this shit back. So nah, you know what I'm saying? It was actually known about, you know what I'm saying? But it was kind of just unspoken, but it was there. It was always there. It was the planet wasn't big enough.
All the way unspoken.
Yeah, the planet wasn't big enough for both of us.
Yo, bro. So mind you, I was so mad about this for two reasons. One, like this is probably like the year after. Man, stop playing.
Bullshit.
Man, I was so mad about it for two reasons. One, like he had just won like this Junior World Tournament, and like he got just the tournament right after that, and now it's his first tournament as an elite fighting the grown-ups, everybody like 19 and up. Mm-hmm. I'm already there. I'm ready to take over the tournament and all that, and I'm hearing this young dude, Taggart Johnson, winning gold medal, young dude coming up. So I'm like, man, I'm not allowed to let no young dude trying to squabble over me. I'm taking over this whole joint. Then it's the simple fact that he had his other dudes around him too that's on the USA team saying, "Oh, Tiger gonna stop me, he gonna do." I'm like, what? Man, all right, whatever. So when me and him fight, when two big names in a tournament, I don't care how many rings is inside the tournament. When two big names, they come to that ring and they watch y'all fight. So we took over that whole joint, right? And when we was fighting, man, it was probably to this day the most competitive amateur fight that I had. Like me and him was going at it, and it was a split decision. He got it by split decision. You never want to lose those type of fights. When the crowd is jumping, going crazy, and you waiting for your hand to be raised by a split decision, and it raised the other man's hand. So, I was tight about that, right? So I'm like, man, dang, I'm gonna catch him at the next tournament. Tell me why every single tournament after that, this dude kept going up in weight, up in weight, up in weight. Bro, I was so mad, bro. Like I couldn't get I never got to get no get back. And whole time, right? Mind you, I'm not on the USA team now. He on the USA team. He qualified and everything. And I think this is the next tournament right after. He up another weight class. I'm sitting here. He's sitting right next to me during weigh-ins. He like, hey, yo, what up, Shu? What up, Shu? I'm looking at him like, what up? I ain't trying to talk to you, bro. I ain't trying to be your friend. I'm not, you know what I mean? But I was holding that grudge all the way up until, mind you, that was like 2016, all the way up until like 2019 to where I got back on the team. And he really up in weight in the class now. And I'm really still holding that grudge because some way I just want to get it off. But I had to drop it after a while because after a while, me and him became mad cool. He became like, fuck that. Fuck that. He became mad cool. Fuck that. No, I had to drop it, bro.
Y'all don't want me in this conversation.
It's different for him because him and Rashid, they stayed kind of in the same little weight bracket though, like in a way. Y'all still was kind of close in weight. Tiger like 140 something. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't go up. I went down on 126.
Hey, fuck that. We got to spar something.
Man.
You got to feel me.
Man.
Fuck that.
And now we still sparred a few times though. I got out on a couple times. I'm saying, no, stop playing. No, but Tiger my boy now, man. I had to drop it, bro. Me and him, that's whatever, bro.
And the thing is, Rashid been mad cool too.
Yeah.
As long as I finish healthy, you know what I'm saying? Everything good.
Yeah, man, I heard back in the day, Shawn was up in weight fighting dudes like Danny Jacobs and stuff. I'm like, dang, you was fighting Danny? Dang, I had no idea. Mind you, Danny was that dude out here. Like, he was my favorite amateur fighter. He was my favorite amateur fighter, bro. Me watching him in the Golden Gloves. I know you did your thing with Danny. He over here like that. Yo, you can hold the conversation without saying the word. Yo, bro. Hey, yo, bro, you can see, like, you can hold the whole conversation without saying the word. He over here like, I know you won your fight.
True story. First time we fought, silver gloves,
I'm 14, he 15, and he 15.
Yeah.
Never seen him before.
Yeah.
How many? We've been in the amateur since 8 years old.
8 years
so
old.
So we started seeing each other at these tournaments.
You started knowing the faces
You
familiar.
started knowing the faces. We ain't bump shoulders, nothing like that. But you know names, you know styles. You see, I had never seen him before.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, semifinals against this guy?
Yeah.
No
You don't
problem.
know him, you don't see him. It's like, yeah, he must not be a nobody.
Underestimated him.
Yeah.
And that he started when he was 14, 1 year into the game.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I underestimated him, and he got it, right?
Yeah.
I'm 14 years old. Now I hate New York. Because I didn't know him. I knew him to be from New York.
Yeah.
And that's all I needed. All I needed to know was where you were from.
Yeah.
I knew more than likely what style you was going to have.
Right.
And, you know, what it was going to be. And so because I had never seen him before, I knew he's from New York. Boom. I hate New York for my whole life.
Dang, bro.
I hate it.
Dang. And then they had him fight in the Barclays so much after that.
I'm 34.
That's crazy.
True story. I'm 34. And again, talking about grudges, I'm 34. I hated Brooklyn. I hated New York.
That's crazy. Brooklyn, yeah.
I hated
just because
New
he was
York
from there.
until I was about 27, 28.
And some of his big fights is out here.
My
Crazy.
big fights was here, yo. I'm walking around mad, and my biggest fights mad. That they gotta be here in Brooklyn.
That's crazy.
Yeah. After a while, I started realizing, like, yo, why am I here hating New York? Because of one guy.
It'd be like that.
Yeah.
Well, she was from Ohio.
Yeah.
I didn't like Ohio when I lost
That's
him.
crazy.
But I listened to Bone Thugs and Harmony though. Like I was mad as shit. Hey, listen, that shit was crazy, bro.
Man, that's crazy.
That shit was crazy.
I hated New York for a long time. I remember one time, my dad, he more like y'all. He more like you. My dad said, we going to New York. You want to spar with Jacobs? I'm like, I don't care. Because that's me. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
My dad said, we going to New York. We going to find Jacobs and we going to spar with him. I said, all right. We came out here, man. We ended up sparring with Jadon, a couple other cats. Jacobs, I don't remember where he was, but he wasn't in the city or something like that.
Dang.
But my dad was like, yo, we going to the fire. You know what I mean? So, I mean, in a lot of respects, I get having a grudge and all that, but I think kind of the point of this whole conversation is a lot of times you grow up knowing somebody to the point where it's like you just don't really have a sense of animosity towards somebody unless, you know what I mean, that's kind of who you are as an individual, you know? So I think in a lot of respects, it kind of work against us in the sport because people do want to see the bad blood, and because we are hitting each other, they expect us to
not like each other.
Yeah, really not like each other.
It wasn't even thinking that.
He don't. He don't.
Personal, right? All the way through.
I turn it off. He don't.
No. I do turn off. Don't believe this shit. See, Shawn just seen me go off a couple times. Because he been around. I do.
Hey, so
I do.
You know what it is?
He don't.
What it is that we know that it's business. It's just business. So like, even if we're going back and forth, like for the most part in the back of our mind, it's like we know it's business, and then we're fighters among fighters, and we just know like once that final bell ring, like we respect that. Like it takes a lot for you to even. It takes a lot for you to even
get in the ring.
Get in the ring.
Participate.
Just that.
It's
Like you get respect for just doing that.
Yeah, you become like part of it. You become like, it's like you become part of like a fraternity or something.
I'm like, yo, I thought they took that shit off when they finished, like hugging each other, like, dude, you just hit me with a blow. I gotta shut it off when the fight is over. And I'm like you said, you hold grudges, like, how the fuck they shoot the shit off? Like, the fuck is going on here? Like, is that a light switch or something?
Hey, yo, but I like your competitive attitude, though. I remember when Chris Colbert, he was supposed to fight Robert Gutierrez, but he ended up fighting Hector Garcia and everything. We was at the weigh-ins and stuff like that. You was talking to me. You was like, yo, like I like Shorty. Like I feel like he should win this fight. But once he fight and he get that strap, I'm calling him out. You know what I mean? Like I'm getting at him. And then even after I think he had lost and stuff like that, y'all still had that. I think y'all was here like bickering back and forth. I don't even know what press conference that was.
Bickering back and forth. I just told him what was going to happen.
That was Danny's fight, right?
Yeah, that was Danny's fight.
I told him what he was getting himself into.
Yeah. But that low key seemed a little personal though. What you like?
I mean, see,
I'm just curious now. I'll be here now. I gotta ask the questions. You know what I mean? I'll be here now. Right? I want to know.
We gotta know where it came from.
You know what I'm saying? I'm curious.
It ain't nothing personal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing personal. I did feel a little disrespected.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? If you trying to, Shawty was doing that shit just to try to, I guess, get a buzz, to try to possibly walk yourself into another ass whooping if you was to fight me.
Okay.
That's really what it really was. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, if we're going to politic on that type of level, then let's be men. Let's discuss this shit. We can do this. We can orchestrate this thing accordingly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But don't just come up on me when this camera's right here and then you gonna make it seem like you want to fight me. Stop this shit. You out of shape right now. I will fuck you up right now.
Yeah,
I stay in shape.
He was saying
I stay in shape.
Yeah,
I will fuck you up right now, shawty. You just doing this shit for you'll go viral for the wrong reasons. I'm really a dog. You know what I'm saying? That's where
maybe he wanted that authentic reaction from you. You know what I'm saying? He probably wanted that genuine action from you though.
See, that was a watered down. To be honest with you, that was a watered down reaction.
And I always said
the real reaction was we was 15 feet away from the cameras. I would probably balled his ass up in there. You know what I'm saying? But because the cameras was right there, you know what? Stop playing me. It's in my best interest. Just go ahead and just step off. Because I don't respect the way you even confronted me as a man. This ain't no man shit right here. You just talking just to try to create a buzz. That's not cool. On some, on some man shit, you know what I'm saying? We politicking on trying to make a fight. Yeah. Cool, we can really figure out a way to make some money. We can create a buzz. We can politic behind the scenes and orchestrate some shit like that. Yeah. Don't just come up on me like everything. Nah, now it's disrespectful. Now I really would smack the shit out you.
Me knowing him though, that's just how he is.
Yeah, he really would get. And listen, no, that's cool. And that's cool. Shawn really knows me. I really would smack the shit out of him.
You can be how you want to be, but you gotta pick your poison.
I feel you.
I really would smack the shit out of him. And even with that, it still ain't nothing personal with Shawn.
People's around that, they don't get smacked. They took all that smack because somebody gonna get in the middle and be like, chill, y'all. But when y'all alone. Yo, so what I'm saying is, you know.
No.
When everybody in the middle.
I mean, if my thing is, if on some man shit, like I say, if we're gonna orchestrate for us to collectively make some money, we can do so. But don't motherfucking come and just jump in front of the cameras and make it. Nah, now that's disrespectful. Now I really feel it. Now if I smack the shit out you,
we gotta get Ant in the chair too. So no, you're not.
No, you're not.
Oh, you gonna let him hit you?
No, I already got this dude.
What? You did paying for his cut? You talking about? Oh, that's fine. Cool. I'm paying for your cut over here.
But the thing is, that was reckless on his behalf because realistically speaking, I'm really that person that would smack the shit out of him. I'm naturally an aggressive type of individual. Boxing was an outlet to me. This was something that I honestly felt as though that I needed. You know what I'm saying? This shit keeps me. This shit keep me woosah. I'm really a dog. Like, stop this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. But and like once again, it ain't nothing personal with Shawty. Sometimes people just gotta get taught how to deal with certain people. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you gotta get educated on how to properly have people skills with certain people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like Shawty, you my junior for real. You can't fuck with me. You got your ass.
You gotta go to the Gary Russell school of people skills to learn how to handle
that shit, man.
Gary Russell. Yeah, you gotta get the Gary Russell etiquette.
Man, I'm polite to everybody. I'm nice to everybody. I mind my business and I expect people to mind theirs for the most part. That's it. I just don't like the extra bullshit that come in between. I'm not a part of the fuckery. I'm one of them people that's gonna meet this shit head on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna meet it at the door. I ain't gonna let it linger on. Let's get this shit out the way right now.
You look at it as a business.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like, look
All
at
man
it as a business.
time
Like,
shit.
yo,
I
you want
can't
to
help
talk to me?
it.
Let's do this right.
Yeah, let's get to it. Let's get through all the bullshit and
talk about this.
And
I'm grown man. I understand where you're coming from. I'm definitely fuck with.
Yeah, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But let's make sure if it's gonna be that, then let's orchestrate it though, where as though both parties are involved with what's going on. You know what I'm saying? On board. Don't just pop up on me. I'm doing an interview. I want to fight you. What the fuck, man? Nigga, you out of shape right now. You got a gut, nigga. I stay and fuck something up. I can lift my shirt up right now and I'm blocked up. 6 months out of surgery. I will fuck you up right now, shorty. Stop this shit.
I think we got to fight.
You know what I'm saying?
I think we got to fight.
It's still possible. Like, what's up?
About to get him on the Wilder undercard.
Nah, little bro about to fuck something up on that card. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got the WBA and the IBF title eliminator, so this will be a good jump for Tony.
I see you got a decent opponent, homie. Like, what 20-2 or something?
Yeah, this is a rematch. You know, they had a head. They had a head.
Oh
bunt.
yeah, that's right.
That's
no
right.
Contest.
That is,
homie. Yeah.
It was a no
16-second fight.
Right, bro.
Crazy.
I was so mad. I'm like, dang. It looked like he, you know.
I don't want the injury, but for 16 seconds, yeah, I'll take the check.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I know I'm gonna beat you. Yeah, let's run it back in a couple weeks.
Yeah, that was a bad cut though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
That was a
you know
bad
what I'm saying?
cut.
But I mean, and the check ain't even from that. You gotta be mindful of all the work, the sacrifice, and the hard work that motherfuckers putting in before the fucking fight even took place. That's where a lot of the real hard work, the effort and shit comes in at. People tend to overlook that, you know, so.
And Gary, you just said like people tend to overlook stuff. I'm asking all three of you. Obviously, Shawn, my brother. So I'm proud of his whole journey, but he know the proudest moment I've ever been of him is when he won the WBC because I know how important it was. Yeah. BS he was going through outside of the ring. How do y'all cut that? Y'all like, you know, it's like my girl leave me. I gotta fight tomorrow. I'm getting stopped. How do y'all? I'm being real. Hey, how do y'all like cut
He
stuff?
in the corner like, fuck, I'm getting stopped.
He said, I'm getting stopped. Nah, to be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie. Like within the last couple years, it's probably been like the most challenging couple years that I've had for real. Just on some man shit. Like, fuck being a baby. Just on some real live grown man, out on your own, standing on all 10. You know, my little brother passed, you know, and then right after that, you know, my father who's not only been a father, but a friend, a teacher, you know what I'm saying, a mentor, everything, you know what I'm saying, everything else to me, you know what I'm saying, he's passed, and then everything just falls in my lap. On top of me getting robbed from my last fight, you know what I'm saying? Completely robbed me from my last fight. That was a robbery without a gun. You know what I'm saying? Get stripped from the title. It's like you got to create a way to channel and harness all the bullshit, all the fluff, all the, you know what I'm saying, the negativity. You know what I'm saying? And channel that shit into something positive. You know what I'm saying? Put it into where you need. Let me really get irritated and frustrated. My father used to be able to tell when I was going through shit because I would grind harder in the gym. I'd be in shape before it's time for me to be in shape because I'm in the gym grinding. That's my woosah. That's my little hobby place. You know what I'm saying? I can be irritated with whatever. No matter how fucked up your day is, how bad it's going, as long as we breathing and we kicking, we gotta deal with this shit one way or another. No point of bitching, whining, or complaining about it because we still gotta get it done. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like when I'm going through some fucked up situation, a lot of people, you could go, drink, smoke, some other shit like that, but I'd rather channel it and target that shit with full progression. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of helped me balance all the bullshit out that I might be going through. You know what I'm saying? The shit that I hurt, the pain with my father, we channeled it and targeted. You know what I'm saying? We a little more focused in the gym. We pushing a little harder in the gym. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna make you take them extra steps to get to where you wanna be. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gotta balance their shortcomings with full progression.
My son is,
I think that's the biggest thing.
My son's 4 years old, and I started telling him about a year ago. He whines a lot, all that kind of stuff. I say, go upstairs and cry. I don't want to hear it. Go upstairs and cry. And then, you know, he come back and said, Diggy, you can cry, But then after you cry, what are you gonna do? It's okay to cry. I'm okay with you crying, but after you cry, what are you gonna do? I started telling him that about a year ago. Of course, he don't really truly understand it, but he'll get to that point where I say, all right, you done whining, you done crying, you done being down, whatever the case may be. Now what are we gonna do? I'm naturally, by nature, I'm a problem solver. So whenever it was an issue for me, I never cried, but I just skipped the crying. I skipped the grieving. I skipped the being mad and the being depressed and all that, and went straight to, okay, problem solving. How am I gonna fix this? And fight mode, fight situations. Some of that stuff, I put it so far behind me because I can't solve that problem right now. I put it so far behind me that what I would always say, when I touch down whatever city I'm fighting in, nothing else matters but the fight. We was leaving Vegas to come to New York, and I had ordered an outfit. Shout out to SMF. Check them out. I had ordered a suit from SMF. They didn't bring it on time. The day before we go to the airport, or the night of, my dad said, them guys never showed up with your outfit. I was like, oh, yeah, I know. I'm communicating with them. They said they on their way. What if they don't make it before we get to the airport? I'm having them meet me at the airport. Shawn, what if they don't get there to the airport in time? I was like, I don't know. My dad's like, you can't, I don't know. I was already in fight mode. He said, all right, did you pack another outfit in case they don't make it? And I'm like, yeah, Dad, I packed another outfit. He said, all right. He said, this is your fault. I'm like, I go back. I'm like, yeah. Like, I didn't care. I want to look good. I want to look fantastic. But I can't control them getting to me on time. Can't control them getting to the airport on time. I didn't give a damn. Like, when I get into fight mode, nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. And that's how I've always lived, you know what I mean? To a standpoint where when it came down to it, I'm going to get in the ring. Whatever's going on, could be the worst day of my life, could be the worst situation of my life. I put that so far behind me that I shine. And then after I shine, and we take all the pictures, and I get the check and all that when I'm alone, all right, now I'm going to handle this situation. You gotta come back to it. Hey, I forgot all about that.
It was crazy, and I believe that, because I went to go cut your hair, like I told you. It was a fight that I forgot what fight.
It was my guy had chirped it in the comments. It was when I fought Devin Alexander.
There you go.
And I don't remember you, but I remember having to get lined up.
I'll tell you what happened. I went to the hotel.
Yeah.
And I was kind of few. I think I cut Anthony Brenagh. It was a few of y'all.
It was a couple of y'all.
Alright, so when I went to go cut you, y'all called me upstairs to the room. So as soon as I went, I knocked on the door. You open the door, you go, nah, I ain't over here. It's going down. The party goes down. He's
already. Yeah. You ain't retired.
I'm retired.
You're on a hiatus, right?
What's a hiatus?
Means you taking a little time off, Tom Brady style, you know.
No, he took time off.
Yeah, he retired and retired.
He didn't take time off. He didn't even he wasn't even a season in before he came back. That season had, you know what I mean?
We know you got more left, so I know you know you got more left.
Oh yeah, I know I got more left.
What's the temptation over you though? Like,
Scale of 1 to 10?
Yeah.
1.
Yeah?
Yeah.
See, Shushu want to see it.
Yeah, everybody want to see it.
John said you can fight heavyweights.
Conversations, especially like these kind of conversations, will take me to a 5 or a 6.
And then, I ain't gonna lie. And then tomorrow, I'm hitting him up. Hey, we ain't getting back in the ring. As his brother, I don't want to see him in the ring. As a fan, yes.
Yeah.
But the help, everything that comes with it, I know how dangerous the sport could be. And I know at the end of the day, I'm going to still be friends with him in 30, 40 years. I want to make sure my man's still good.
There you go.
But also, I know y'all want him in the ring. I know.
It's like it's more than boxing, though. He's like,
exactly.
The family, too.
Yeah.
Young son and stuff.
Yeah.
What if Floyd said he want to do an exhibition?
Uh-oh.
With me?
Yeah.
More than likely not, but, you know, I mean, I don't know.
That money better be right. The money's right.
The money, we already know the money right.
No, it's gonna be right.
We already know the money right.
You want the right of the right. For you to go back in the ring,
Yeah.
it should be right of the right.
I don't think there's an amount of money that I would take to get back in the ring.
That sounds stupid.
It sounds dumb as hell,
That
don't
sounds dumb as the
It sounds dumb as hell.
Hey, I'm gonna let y'all know I'm gonna keep this shit out of that. That sound about dumb as the motherfucker. Let me tell you. We prize fighters. We in this shit for the money, ultimately. I ain't gonna lie though. Amateurs was much funner than the pros.
100.
Amateurs was much funner than the pros.
I'm already just again, and I'm just.
Amateur was much funner than the pros.
Because it's too much stress. Like, what
Bro,
is
it's like
It was
you feel like
fun.
a family.
Yeah,
Like, bro,
it was
it's
fun.
like everything is just. It was so much fun. Like,
Hey.
you really have your.
Yeah, it's like the
just
politics,
really,
the
like, we all
bullshit.
We all nice. We all just hanging around with each other. We relate in so many different ways. And we come from X, Y, Z different states, but we have all the similar backgrounds.
You ain't have to deal with the BS. Like if we fought in January and he got me, I knew as long as he make it to the championship night, I'ma see him.
in
again.
June. Yeah, I'ma see him in June.
You mess around. You in the pros. You mess around. You start negotiations in January. So you may not even know what's going on in October.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah.
Like that Crawford and Spence, man.
Yes.
That's too much shit going on.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna happen.
Yeah, but
It's
we
not
don't
gonna
want it to
happen
happen
as
like
soon.
when Mayweather Pocket.
Nah, I feel like I don't think it's gonna go past next year.
Nah.
I don't think it's gonna go past next year.
Nah.
It's gonna happen.
Nah.
What?
I think it's gonna go past next year.
What's gonna happen?
Bud and Spence.
I got Earl.
You got Earl?
I got Earl too.
I got Earl. And the thing is, was you there when I punched Terrence in the face?
Hold on. Hey, Terrence, I don't know what you talking about right now. Because I know the type of dude Terrence is.
Fuck.
He will pull up right now.
Let him pull up right now. You really see the type of dude I am. Realistically. But anyway, listen.
Hold on, we ain't telling no goddamn stories.
No, we're not telling no stories. We're not telling no stories. We're not telling no stories. We're not telling no stories.
He hold grudges. He said he hold grudges.
I do hold grudges.
All right,
but I'm
that's
real.
two pit bulls right there.
But I'm real though.
You want that Brooklyn bullshit?
Huh?
You want that Brooklyn
Hey, call it what you want.
He said, I know what I'm looking at right
You live
now.
in Brooklyn and you want the rest of the 4 boroughs? Yo, you on the Brooklyn bullshit, you know what I mean?
It get in you. All of a sudden you be saying things you wouldn't normally say. You moving the way you wouldn't normally move.
Exactly.
Listen.
Speak your piece.
Listen, what I'm saying is, this ain't got shit to do with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I honestly think that Terrence is a better fighter.
Yeah.
I think he's an overall better technician
Yeah.
than Earl Spence.
Right.
I think he has more in his arsenal than Earl Spence.
Yeah.
I think, you know what I'm saying? But I also feel as though that Terrence is defensively irresponsible as a fighter.
Mm-hmm.
The sport of boxing is Marcus of Queensborough. It means to hit and not get hit.
100.
You know what I'm saying? And he gets fucking hit a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And he shows that when he does get hit, he visibly is get hurt. Not just by motherfuckers in his weight class, by little motherfuckers. Gamboa was a little dude that moved up in weight.
He still came up on top with all of them.
I ain't
Regardless of
that.
the fact, it tells you how big that his
Yeah,
chin gotta be somewhat good.
Say it again.
His chin gotta be somewhat good. I mean, you're gonna get hit.
No, you're gonna
get hit. You got 12 rounds.
What
right?
what I'm saying is he shows signs of weaknesses within that, and not only that, he also shows signs of being defensively irresponsible, what adds on to him getting hit,
right?
Which makes the outcome even greater. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I feel as though Terrence is overall a better fighter. He's a better specimen. I think he has more in his arsenal.
He gonna get touched.
But I think Earl is bigger. He's naturally stronger. I think Earl is gonna walk his ass down. If Terrence is not he's not in 15 round shape, and he can really keep Earl off of him and make Earl run into shit and make Earl questioning, running in there, bullying that motherfucker.
Has Earl Spence fought anybody like with that type of skill though?
So I don't think Earl has really fought somebody that probably brings to the table what Terrence actually brings. But at the same token, you just look at the Carfax of both of the fighters. You know what I'm saying? You look at the Carfax of both of the fighters. I do know, to be honest with you, I like Earl.
What's Carfax?
If you want to go,
now go ahead, keep going.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, with Earl, to be honest with you, I think Earl's a good fighter.
Earl's a good fighter.
I think he's a good fighter, but Earl doesn't do anything special for me.
Right.
Earl don't do shit special.
He fights everybody the same way, and he beat everybody the same way.
Right. But I mean,
Spence punch
Earl.
is punching.
Yeah, but not only that, not just that. Earl has the basic fundamental part down pat. A lot of fighters don't have the basic fundamentals down pat. They're good because they're more athletic than the others. They don't even got the basic fundamentals down pat.
Right.
They not throwing their fucking punches correctly. They not even moving their feet correctly. They're just a better athletic specimen than their opponent. So they can move a little quicker. They can get out the way a little quicker. That doesn't mean that they're doing that shit correctly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a difference.
That's what.
Earl,
That's what. Sorry, to cut you. But that's what make your team and your family so great. And
that's
so
what
strong.
makes the difference with the Nash.
Your dad handed everything to y'all and showed y'all how to do it right.
You know what I'm saying?
And so y'all gonna always be.
That's the
bad.
difference. I feel as though Earl. I feel like Earl, he does a lot of things correctly. It might not be the best.
He do most things
but
correctly.
he does majority of the shit
Yeah.
that he does correctly.
Yeah.
The basic fundamentals is that Earl don't show me nothing special. Earl is not the type of fighter that's gonna make me be like, damn, y'all see what the fuck he just did? Rewind that.
Right. Yeah.
Y'all wanna see that? Y'all watch me fight. Then y'all gonna be like, damn, he hit him with that motherfucker. He just hit that motherfucker with about an 8-piece, 10-piece combination. Rewind that shit.
I watch your fights
You know what
one
I'm saying?
time all the way through. I never rewind. Your
Stop that shit.
Don't
He sound like a hate on the front line. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, I think Earl, he has what it takes. He's not gonna be defensively irresponsible. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna. Terrence gonna have to work
over
to
12
get
rounds.
of a 12-round duration.
Terrence gotta be
gonna
perfect.
Be
for 12
perfect.
rounds.
Earl don't have to be.
Earl don't gotta be perfect for 12 rounds.
Earl, he's gonna stay.
You don't think there's no way that Gronk can make him pay for that?
I think if he's in 15-round shape and his conditioning is up, you know what I'm saying, whereas though he has it in his gas tank to be able to do what he want to do and make Earl run into certain shots, outpoint him, steal rounds, take rounds, get Earl down by maybe 4 or 5 rounds, shit like that. Yeah. Then I think Terrence can win the fight.
So you taking Buck?
Huh? Nah, I'm going with Earl.
He said all that.
Nah, I'm just not trying to be biased on either one side. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be real on both parties.
Yeah, straight
you know what I'm saying?
And you know he got a beef with Terrence.
It's not a beef. It's not. Listen, it's not a beef. It's not a beef.
He did the Draymond Green.
I'm putting this. Listen.
No, he didn't.
Listen.
That's not what he said.
Listen.
Hey, you a shit star.
I heard him say that.
100.
Listen. I'm putting it on record.
Nothing else no more.
I'm putting it on record right now. It ain't. Listen, let me tell you something. With the situation with me and Terrence, that shit was years the fuck ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, he said something, and in my personal opinion, he got in line. The one thing that, it was a whole lot of discrepancy over that thing. The one thing that was undeniable was that he got punched in the fucking face. That's the one thing that wasn't undeniable. That did not get denied at all. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That shit was a long time ago. That shit was years ago. I became a world champion. He became a world champion. We apparently, when that happened, we was at the Olympic Training Center. Apparently, we was at the best. We was at the top of our game in the amateurs, and apparently, even now, we're still at the top of our game in the professionals. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, it's not like I'm holding a grudge from that. That shit over and done with. I would still conduct myself the same way right now. If Terrence was walking in right now, what's up? And it's nothing. If he get out of line again, he'll get punched in the face again. It's the same shit. No, I'm just saying. That's with anybody. That's just with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he come and it's cordial, it's cordial. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, it's real shit. I'm just being real. I'm just real. It ain't no.
Down the street one time, he stopped and got some food, didn't get my cookie, and then all of a sudden he Brooklyn.
Where the bag at? Shut your mouth, Shawn. Stop talking shit. Stop talking shit. See, I ain't want to put you on blast like that. Wait, give me the cookie. Give me the cookie. Give me the cookie. What you got? Nah, I ain't giving you nothing, man. Now look, y'all see the cookie? He did all this talking.
Come on,
see my head. don't get self with some shit. Hey, now what?
That's love. I appreciate it.
Hey, all right.
Hey, listen. This guy calls me. No, I got it on. I'm counting. 2 times this man has called me in our lives. This morning, 7:30 this morning. Yo, you sleep? Who is this? Yo, you sound like you sleep.
Nah, I said you sound like your breath stink.
Hold on, you sound like your breath stink. I said it do. Who is this? Yo, this Gary. Man, why you call me at 7:30 in the morning every time? I've only been on the phone with you 2 times, and it's been at 7:30 in the morning. Consistent as hell. I should have known it was him. I appreciate you, man.
Hey, that's gonna be a good jump. That's gonna be a good jump.
Yeah. What? The girls' fights is the most exciting out of all to me.
She fight what?
I don't want to see Haney and Ken. I don't want to see that shit.
Yeah, that's what man she was talking about.
I mean,
The
I'm
girls
a
got it
boxing
lit.
fan. I'm gonna watch all of them, but
Yeah.
the ones I'm really bringing to watch is Kayla May, Alicia Baumgartner for sure, and Clarissa Shields and Savannah Marshall.
That Clarissa and Savannah gonna be a good jump.
That's gonna be a good joint.
Yeah, I got Alicia and Clarissa both from Michigan.
You got Alicia stopping her?
Yeah, probably like round 7.
That's gonna be a good fight, man. I don't know, bro.
Too
I
many
like Michaela,
rounds.
bro.
Hey,
I like Michaela.
You said too many rounds?
2 minutes.
Oh, 2 minute rounds.
So, like, I feel like Michaela
So she stuck on that.
is more polished.
I feel like
She's more.
I feel like
she can box,
Michaela
bro.
is
She can
more
box.
polished
She more
than
polished.
I feel like Alicia. She got a little more dog in her. She a little more gritty.
But but Michaela showed that dog.
She did show that dog with the other girl.
Yeah. Hey,
So I don't know. I don't know.
Just think about it. If Alicia can't hurt her,
Yeah, if Alicia can't hurt her, then
if Alicia can't hurt her, it's like,
she can tire her out.
She got 22-inch pythons though.
okay. Oh, you, Alicia fan back there.
Yeah. Like, hey, like if you peep in.
Hey, I ain't even gonna get into that. I ain't getting into that.
No.
I ain't getting into that. She cute, but I think what's her name is. I think what's her name.
Why do you even have to do that? Because everybody gonna catch that part.
I don't
Right.
care. I don't care about that. What's the girl? What's the other girl that Clarissa fought? She's from
Hannah Gabriel.
Her.
Hannah Gabriel.
She mean. Now Hannah mean.
I feel like, but honestly, in a boxing standpoint, though, I feel like Alicia, she need to catch Michaela with a good shot.
She got hurt her.
Gain respect.
She gotta get some respect from her.
She keeps saying that she gonna knock her out, so I feel like that's the game plan. Cause I don't think that she gonna box her the skill for skill. I don't see her being.
I don't think she can be. I don't think she can be like that.
I don't see. But if she catch her with a good shot, hey, that's on anything boxing for real. But you know.
But if that's what you waiting on all night,
yeah, then I don't see it happen. It's gonna be a long night.
Yep.
It's gonna be a long night.
And she can get embarrassed.
Yeah.
If that's all she's looking for.
Yeah. Cause Shawty can box.
Yeah.
She can box.
Yeah.
She can box.
Hey, the reason why I like this Clarissa fight, bro, is cause I ain't never really seen.
Y'all gotta give me the break on what's going on though. Did y'all hear what they were saying?
That wasn't true.
That wasn't true?
That wasn't true.
Y'all gotta give me
That
the
wasn't
tea.
true, though. I just want to know that. What was said that wasn't true?
What was said was, the girl said that the reason why she gets in Clarissa's head so much is because she beat Clarissa in the amateurs, and apparently they supposed to like fucked around or something before too or something. I mean, it was a big thing, bro. You ain't hear that shit? Y'all ain't hear that shit?
Nah, they chopped up the video to make it sound like that. It wasn't really like that.
Oh, okay. I ain't know what the fuck.
She tweeted about it. She like.
It goes back to the grudges doing the amateur laws. Back to that stuff.
I was about to say, God damn, that shit.
That was
crazy. That
That
was
was
wild.
wild. Cause it was a thing. I ain't follow up on it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I ain't follow up on it, but I'm like, God damn.
Nah, that's wild. But the reason why I'm super excited about this fight is because obviously the grudge, you know, from the amateurs, like, and you know, Clarissa never got that get back from the amateurs, and then
it was only 4 rounds.
Yeah, those 4 rounds.
And Clarissa actually won.
Yeah, a lot of people. I saw the fight.
Come on,
I was
man.
sitting there looking at Jim. A little controversial. It was a controversial fight. I ain't gonna cap. And out, and then at the fact that now they both at the top, like Savannah Marshall made her way up to the top now. She did her thing and got these knockouts. Like, I feel like it's a little dangerous for Clarissa if she get caught with a certain shot because Shorty packing the punch.
Yeah, she can thump.
I ain't think about that.
Shorty
No,
packing
listen,
the punch.
she knocked out, she stopped some of the girls that Clarissa took the distance.
But Clarissa,
Styles make fights,
but
though.
she fought right, but that
And she
too,
can
and then she
box
fought
and
them
got
after
power.
Clarissa fought them already too. So it's like time matter too, and all that after. So I feel like it's perfect for them to fight right now. Like,
Yeah.
This is England, right?
Yeah, she overseas.
England, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like that's perfect. I've been always waiting for Clarissa to have that career-defining fight. For a long time, it seemed like who is she gonna fight? Like Clarissa's just
nobody.
So much better than everybody. But I feel like this one is
gonna be one of them.
This was gonna be one of the ones. This is it for her.
Y'all got Darrell doing anything tonight? He gonna get the upset? Man, you from Detroit.
Yeah,
You ain't gonna be able to go home.
I think he gonna lose though.
He said I want the women.
Ain't gonna lose.
Shout out to Ant Dog. Happy birthday.
Man, I like Anthony
Caleb
Darrell,
nice, bro.
man.
Caleb real nice.
I like Anthony Darrell, man. I think
I want Darrell to win, but I still want to see Benavidez and Plant. So
Yeah, I think I want to see that.
I kind of hope
Man,
Plant wins. Just so
hey,
I
I ain't gonna lie. Motherfuckers better stay away from Benavidez.
Yeah,
Motherfuckers better stay away.
Ask Canelo doing
Mark
it.
my words, motherfuckers better stay away from
He ain't no
Benavidez.
Mexican monster.
Yeah,
Hey, Benavidez is a monster, bro.
I like him. I
don't really see nobody who gonna.
He's so big.
Yeah, I don't see nobody gonna give him no work for
And not only does he have the size, like he lets his hands go
yeah,
too.
he's speedy.
You know what I'm saying? He lets his hands go. He does accumulation of punches. He
keep that pace. He keep that
and
pace.
he keep that
too.
pace.
He
Yeah.
good body selection too. Like he's one of them big dudes that can fight on the inside. Bro, a big dude that can fight on the inside is scary. I ain't gonna lie. Like big dude that's fighting on the outside, you can walk him down. You feel like, huh?
That moves the way he moves.
Yeah, like you expect a big dude to be keeping you at bay all the time and using his foot. Like me, I'm up in your chest. I'm gonna try to Mike Tyson you. I'm gonna just try to back you down and move you. But nah, if you fight a big dude that knows how to fight on the inside, hey, that's scary.
And if you shot
that Fondora dude,
when he fought Erickson, when he fought Erickson, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't think that he was gonna have a better inside game than Erickson.
And if you retreat a little bit, he Michael Myers all night.
Yeah.
He coming all night.
There.
Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? All night.
Yeah.
For real.
He Michael
The ring
Myers.
butt so big, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, let's do this real quick. We had like an hour and a half. Is there anybody out there that ain't say something that want to say something? Y'all can come in and say something right quick. Beyond that.
Go ahead, Stan.
No, hold on, because you bumping.
I see my man Gary Russell Jr. and shit, man. I'm like, bro, listen, man, I got a question for you.
Come back this way. You come right here. Come right here.
What's up, big dog?
I'm like, big fan.
Man, appreciate it.
Hey, respect, you know what I'm saying? But I just, you know what I'm saying, because I was following you and shit, man, and I used to talk about you like, yo, my man's a problem, man. And then it just like, you know what I'm saying, I had, no fights like that, man. It just, and I know you got hurt and stuff, and you had a, thing or whatever, but, I haven't seen no fights and stuff, man. So I'm like, whatever happened with, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I talked to Gary one time. Actually, the one time he called me in the morning.
What time was that again?
I said 7:30 in the morning. and I'm a morning person, so I get up and we start chopping. And I said, yo, everybody, they doubting you. Everybody talking all that stuff about you. So I know you. What's up? He said, Shawn, I ain't gonna let nobody control my business. He didn't say I ain't gonna let nobody control my career. He said I ain't gonna let nobody control my business. I ain't gonna let nobody put me in the ring before I want to get in the ring against anybody. And I don't think he was talking about me. He said, but you see a lot of guys out there just getting in the ring and they just fighting. Every fight that I have has to mean something. The money got to be right. The business got to be right. And that's it, and that's all. Now the Gary that I know, when I'm talking to him and he said this to me, I said that answers every question that anybody's asking out there in terms of why he don't get in the ring as much as other fighters and why they don't see this, why they don't see that. It's because Gary is his own fight. He's his own person.
And not to mention, a lot of motherfuckers ain't in the rush to get in the ring with me.
On top of that too.
On
top of that too.
Nobody wants, like,
yeah.
So what else you got to do but move
So exactly, that's even more of a reason why business got to be done correctly on my part whenever I do compete. Cause it ain't like motherfuckers in a rush to get in the ring with me. They know, even I'm a 26 pounder. I don't give a fuck if I go to 130 or 140. I mean 135 or 140. I guarantee you, whoever the fuck they line up with, they can be like, hey, this motherfucker. I don't know.
I was saying that the whole time.
Damn,
I
saying.
was like, bro, this man is a problem, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I figured, you know what I'm saying? Of course, it has politics that we don't even know about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's boxing, so I can only imagine. You know what I'm saying?
Politics definitely
that's
play a
part
part.
of it or whatever. But I knew people ain't want to get in the ring with you, man. And I'm like, damn. Yo, I don't know.
Is like, how do you stay there? Like, how do you, like, as a fighter, it's like, yo, I want to fight. Like, just move up then. Is it that easy? Is it not? Like, is it hard to just go to the next division? Or?
Well, now, I'm not a title holder anymore, so it wouldn't be hard to do anything. It wouldn't be hard to move up and weight.
So what's your next move?
Well, my next move is to get my arm situated. You know what I'm saying? I had an injury. I injured my rotator cuff. I tore the tendon connected to the rotator cuff. I got the shot. Still beat that ass. Still beat that ass. You know what I'm saying? Like if I can get it right the way I want to, I'm not sure if it's gonna be the way that I want it yet. We ain't pushing it, but slow grind better than no grind. If it was up to me,
I told him that yesterday or the day before. Was that yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
He banged his hand up in his last fight.
Yeah.
I said, how you feeling? You good? Yeah, I'm good. I'm getting back in the ring soon. So, yo, don't rush it.
Yeah, don't
Take
rush
your
it.
time.
Because your health is your wealth.
Come on, what I tell
Your
you?
health is your wealth,
I told him.
I
I tell fighters to stay healthy. If you ain't healthy, you can't provide. This is what we do.
Yeah.
So, you know, on top of all that, yeah, you might be like Gary ain't active. Gary falling to the He ain't getting back in the ring till he getting in the ring with who he feel he should be in the ring with.
And if he do get back in the ring, please understand when he getting in the ring, he's right. He prepared.
Right.
He ready.
100.
Please understand,
100.
whoever the fuck he get in that bitch with, y'all better be on y'all shit.
So the next one, you going up then? Most
Well,
likely pretty much 130?
if my shit gets to the way that I want it to be, like I say,
So who you want
I don't
first?
have.
At 130?
Well, who's to say 30 will be where I stop at? I might go straight 35 if it makes sense.
Where you at in your recovery?
Where am I in my recovery?
For Gary.
Oh,
They
shit.
want to know who you got against with Hafey versus Loma. Who would you pick?
I'm not gonna validate that with an answer, cause Haney ain't want to fight me in Loma. He's the only person I really got a loss to. So if he ain't trying to see me again, then I don't really
Hold on, I gotta put that in my notes. I ain't gonna validate that with an
answer.
answer.
I like that. I'll take that. I ain't gonna validate that with an answer.
I'm gonna try it and see if it works for me.
Hey, funny.
Cause it works smooth for him. You right?
Put that in my notes.
Hey, no, I got a quick question though.
Yeah, go ahead.
With your brother, you know, he's doing his thing at 140. All them belts get mixed up.
Yeah.
You his head trainer right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. When you think he might be looking at a title shot?
Man, to be honest with you, I think he's ready now.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think he's ready now. To be real with you, I'm a perfectionist when it comes to certain things. I think he's ready now, but I still want him to work on a certain level of. There's certain things. He's 23. He's still growing, so he's young, but he's not quite as seasoned as I really would want him to be. I want to slow him down a little bit. Because right now he's just trying to run everybody over.
I didn't know he was that young. I knew he was 23.
Yeah, 15,
18 and 0.
18 and 0.
I'm not
One of them.
positive.
15. No,
That's the same
Antoine.
class with Richardson Hitchens, right?
Yeah,
Same thing. They seen each other now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, I didn't know he was that young because we all came up together.
You know, so.
Everybody compare. I know you be hearing people compare him to Shawn too sometimes.
Compare him
they
with
style to
Shawn.
Shawn a little bit. They styles, you know.
Yeah, because Antoine, I mean, it makes sense. Shawn is an aggressive type of fighter. Antoine is also
work.
an aggressive type of fighter too.
And then they got that subtle boxing that people don't always peep. You know?
And that's what I want to bring out from Antoine. You know, I want him to slow down a little bit. I think if he slowed down a little more and worked on his boxing just a little bit more, he'll be able to get the knockouts that he's really looking for. Because a lot of times as a fighter, you know what I'm saying, when we running the fighter down, if we know we got the best or better of our man, and we just sending this shit, it's harder for your opponent to open up. You need your opponent to throw punches to
It's
open
like when
up.
you want it too bad, it might not happen.
Yeah, because now you forcing them to ball up and clinch up.
Survive, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To survive. What creates that opening is when you make your opponent start throwing punches. This is where that IQ really come in at. You know what I'm saying? When you start slipping a certain way or just leaning your body in a certain direction just to make your opponent start firing shots so you can counter off that shit. It's intellect over athleticism on this end.
I see a lot of that on Terrence Crawford, not for nothing, man. Like, I think that man's a problem, man. You know what I'm saying?
At the fight in Vegas, when your brother fought, I was watching the fight. I'm like, you kind of look like me. Like, fast forward the next day, we do the show, and I wasn't gonna say that. And they was like, yeah, he kind of fights like you. And I'm like looking, I was thinking the same thing. Yeah. But no, you're right. The same thing for me. Like near probably that half point in my career, I started slowing down, not being as aggressive, allowing guys to come to me, allowing guys to open themselves up, and was able to work the IQ more.
Right.
So come on, man, you know how it go. Anything else over there before we roll up out of here? Sir?
Say it again.
Where is your recovery now?
Where's my recovery right now?
Percentage.
Boxing percentage or just my everyday? I want to say fighting wise, I'll say about maybe 45%. I say about 45%. I can't say right now it's good enough. If I wanted to cut the lights off on the motherfucker, I could. Nah, like right now, if I want to send it, I could send it with a certain amount of pressure, speed, and all that.
Yeah, I brought security. We good.
Oh yeah.
Good.
You know, I'm army by myself.
Right here, big dog. Did you have something? You seen you was moving like yeah. Go ahead, clear your throat.
First of all, I'm from Largo, so you one of my favorite fighters of all time.
Homie, give me something, big hog. Give me
He
something.
said the same thing. He said the same thing. Shoot you.
I
He
said
said the same thing.
no. See,
He from Largo.
I said shoot you one of my favorite prospects right now. But you are actually like the top 5 favorite fighters ever. Like I've been watching y'all forever.
Let me stand up real quick.
He said top 5. Wait,
I don't know if he got to see me though.
You know what I'm saying? We
I ain't doing this shit no more.
You don't want to respectfully, you don't want to know what number 4 is. But how you been enjoying training fighters? Like, do you think that like that's something you would do in the future, or like do you think like because you guys are kind of like a clan, so it's like the way you think you'll step up to be, you know, like
Pops, like when Pops was. To be honest with you, I think it's sweet as fuck to go in there and be able to tell. My father wasn't able to do it with us, but I think it's so sweet for me to be able to tell my brother something because a lot of people are visual learners, and our creed is different as far as the way we train. So it's sweet to be able to actually go and show him exactly what the fuck I'm doing, what I'm talking about. No, bro, you're not doing this shit right. Stop. If he's southpaw or if he's orthodox, I don't need you stepping this way. This is fucking I want you to do it. And I'll be able to get up and actually mimic it, show it. And even his sparring partner, he have a sparring partner. Man, fuck that. Get out the ring real quick. Stand right here. Come on, work real quick, home. You know what I'm saying? This is sparring partner work. And I'm working with his sparring partner, and I just do just the motion. I might not even throw the punch, but I might just be motioning of where it is that I want him to be. When he finishes combination, I need you to finish here. This is where you safe at. This is where you can be effective from, and all that. All that shit matters. So to be able to go in there and show him and actually show it to him, that shit makes a big difference. You know what I'm saying? I think that's pretty cool. I always helped my father when it came to like working with my younger brothers. You know what I'm saying? I was like that prototype. My father used me as like a prototype. Like, all right, this shit worked. Now everything else, we're gonna put this in it, but we're gonna add some more shit to it. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what it's been like with my younger brothers. I'm just grateful that, you know, at a certain time, at a certain age, young men, they tend to do what the fuck they want to do, not want to listen, and et cetera, you know. So I'm just grateful that at the age in which that they're in, that they're still open-minded to constructive criticism. They still humble enough to take in you know, the instructions that's given to them. You know, and even when sometimes they ain't quite getting it, they still gonna give it every fucking thing that they got to get it, you know. So that right there would keep me motivated. I'm still in the gym. I'm still training. Don't get this shit twisted. When they in camp, I'm in camp. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going as hard as I want to go, but I'm doing real aggressive physical therapy, you know, working on my shoulder. It's definitely getting back, you know, but I'm not rushing anything.
Oh, hold on. Turn to the other side?
So check this out.
Are you tight?
I wasn't sure. So you good? You gonna be ready for the co-main in May? Crawford Spence?
In May.
Hey,
listen though.
We don't know.
Yeah, word.
Hey, real quick, like I know it's only a few things you can really say about Gary. He not like me. He not on TV all the time, and he not on all the interviews all the time. So you really limited in terms of how much visibility you get from Gary, and a lot of times you see the meanness about Gary. And you kind of you understand him to be kind of a brass, mean guy, which he is. But my dude has a spirit to help, and when you have a spirit to help, that means you're a teacher, and that's God given. The whole family, they're natural teachers, and so yeah, I could definitely see Gary being a coach one day. Yeah, for sure. It's handed down, you know what I mean? Yeah, and but he does. He's got a spirit to help. He definitely is willing to give his time to just about anybody when he does that.
I got a big family. My son is my cousin, man.
I got you.
You guys growing up in boxing together in the ring, like
Man, it's crazy. And it's crazy.
Question though, right? It like just you know, is it like individually where all of you guys want to be like champions, or is it a family thing? Like for example, you know, you got hurt, and is it a thing for you to really get back in the ring, or you got family where you feel you secure? You know what I mean? And like you got your pops with you always, and that's fine, man, to have that, and you know what I mean? Like where at least one of us would get there. You know what I'm saying? To that level of.
I think. Honestly, I never had a dream. It was never a goal of mine to become a world champion. I came up in that era where I wanted to be an Olympian. You know, I came up in that era. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be an Olympian. I wasn't tripping off a world champion. It wasn't until they played and the shit happened in the Olympics and I couldn't compete. I beat the silver medalists of the last games and all that. I was a medal hopeful, and then I didn't compete. It was then when I was like, man, fuck it. The only way I can make it up to everybody that supported me was to become a world champion. You know what I'm saying? That's when it was a goal of mine.
What do you think about your brothers, your younger brothers?
Man, my younger brothers, man, honestly, what I want for them, man, I want, realistically, what I really want, being the champion and shit is cool, but I want for them to have economic freedom. I want for them to have a level of understanding and a level of being able, a level of knowing how to properly maneuver through this fucking jungle called life. You know what I'm saying? A level of understanding towards that. That's what I want. If becoming a world champion helps get them closer to that, then cool. You know, but I don't feel as though you necessarily have to become a world champion to have a level of economic freedom. I want them to have a level of self-sufficientness where though if anything was to go on out this motherfucker, my little dog got the mental capacity and the wit to be able to properly maneuver through everything that's going on.
That's dope, man.
You know, so that's what I really ultimately want from my younger brothers.
No, that's dope. That's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Great.
What about you, Shushu? I know you want to be a champ, bro.
I mean, yeah, you know, it's kind of the similar situation with him, to be honest, because you know, I had qualified for the Olympics and everything too, you know, and I wasn't even able to do it myself because of COVID, the quarantine or whatever that just messed up my whole qualifications. You know what I mean? So at this point, yes, that's basically the same thing for like I wanted to be an Olympian. I remember when I was coming up in the amateurs, I was watching, you know, Saddam Ali and you know Danny Jacobs and all them doing their thing in the amateurs and saying I'm going to go for the Olympics, and I'm just like, oh, that must be the dream thing to do. I want to do it too.
Yeah.
So my thing was just do the Olympics as well. And then once I couldn't do that, and I did everything in my power that I could do to make that team and compete and qualify. It's just everything stripped away. I'm like, man, listen, I'm just going on bigger and better things, and yes, become world champion and do more than that too. For like, I want to like really take over the sport of boxing, but also use that platform to, you know, I guess like impact the world in a different way. Like, you know, when it's all said and done, when I'm not in this world, Like I want everybody to look at Bruce Carrington. It's not just Bruce Carrington the boxer. Like I'm probably like, you know, Bruce Carrington, like, you know, just someone like how they look at the greats, like Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Jordan, Kobe. I want my name to be in a conversation like that by the time it's all said and done.
That's dope, man. I really think you could, cause like what I noticed, like you having that ESPN special, talking about the stick jab and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I haven't seen a lot of young, you know, boxers like that being put on that kind of stage.
Yeah, thank
like
you.
you specifically being like a black athlete, I think like you could really elevate beyond the sport if you did become a champ and really show like young black kids like you can use your platform to change the world.
Yeah, thank you.
So that was really dope, bro.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
All that being said, this is a great show. Appreciate Brooklyn Blends for having us. Y'all can check them out on Instagram. We out here in Brooklyn Blends in Brooklyn. We had a good time doing this. My guy right here, I told him, I said, we'll be up here about an hour and a half doing the show. I think we had 2 hours now. my guy said, and I already knew what it was going to be. My guy said, you know, hey, I can't be there for an hour and a half.
I ain't
I'm
be
going
there
to come
for
up there and support
an hour.
you.
I'm coming get some love.
But this what the shop do.
Yeah.
It's church.
It's a church.
And that's the whole point, is just to travel and expose these communities and what people is really like. And I personally think the best way to do that when you go to the community is to do it in the shop. So appreciate you, Elvin, for having us.
Appreciate you,
and we'll be back around on the next one. Beyond that, y'all make sure y'all check out all the boxing today, ESPN twice, and then you got Fox pay-per-view. I'll be on there with a nice funky Fox suit. You know how I do.
Take a nap on camera this time?
No more naps. No more naps. But beyond that, we'll catch y'all on the next one. This is the PorterWay.
Nice.